So I'm gonna start by saying this. I don't wish this on America, but I can see this border control issue starting a civil war in America. Right here it says the feds say Texas is blocking border patrol from a section of the border and asks U.S. court to intervene. The Justice Department says agents can't access 2.5 miles of the border and a boat ramp in Eagle Pass. Now, if you don't remember, Governor Greg Abbott said, hey, I'm going to have my state troopers arrest anybody that crossed the border illegally or anybody that I suspect has crossed the border illegally. So at this very moment, you have the Texas National Guard and the state troopers blocking Border Patrol from getting to the border because they just been freely letting anybody over. Now, let me get into why I said this is going to spark a civil war in America. Not just this issue alone, but this is going to be one of the main reasons right here, this border control crisis. So right here you have Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, Illinois, and then you have Mayor Mike Johnson of Denver, Colorado, and then you have Mayor Eric Adams of New York City. All three of these mayors agreed to be sanctuary cities for the migrants, meaning they were basically going to house, they were going to feed the migrants, and they are in support of the border being open. So forget that their cities are already in the deficit. Forget that some of their cities already have a homeless issue. Chicago, the black residents there, they're getting crumbs. They're not getting anything at all. They're trying to take away their parks. Eric Adams in New York, they cut down the sanitation for the city. New York has a homelessness problem. Not only that, the kids in the school had to go to school remotely just to house the migrants. So forget all that other stuff. They said, hey, we're open to housing these migrants. We support the borders being open. With that said, Governor Greg Abbott here on the left said, okay, that's fine with me. We'll just drop them off in your city because we don't want them over here in Texas. So that's what they've been doing. They've been dropping thousands and thousands of them off in these cities. And I think it was like around an estimate of 80,000 altogether that was dropped off between these cities. So that's a lot of migrants. That's a lot of resources extracted. They're living in luxury hotels. A lot of the city's money is going towards that. And the thing is, these mayors, they keep going to the federal government expecting something. But from what I'm seeing here, the federal government is not going to give them anything at all. Like, I don't see Biden giving them anything. So instead of saying, hey, we need to just close these borders, instead of them saying, hey, if the federal government is not going to give us anything for housing these migrants, we're no longer a sanctuary city and we just need to close these borders, then instead of them saying that, they said, you know what, we're just going to find the buses and then we're going to make a certain time limit to where these buses can come. And Governor Greg Abbott said, okay, that's fine with me. You know what? I'll just do this. I'll just drop them off in the surrounding cities. Since you want to find the buses in your city, I'll drop them off in the surrounding cities. So, right here, you have somewhat of a civil war going on right now. And what boggles me the most is I don't see these governors saying if anything, right? Governor Pritzker of Illinois. I don't see the governor of New York saying too much. I don't see the governor of Colorado saying too much. But it's just like the governor of Texas is going to war with the mayor, the mayors in these certain states. And yeah, it's only going to escalate from here because I don't see them getting any money from the federal government. And I feel like they're doing this for their own personal reasons to why they even agreed to be a sanctuary city for their own political goals. And it's just not working out in the favor of anybody. So when it comes to this subject matter, I'm in agreement with Governor Greg Abbott because it's ridiculous, right? We can't just freely go to a different country and cross their borders without any explanation and just get scot free. And if we go to different countries and cross their borders, we're not finna get the benefits like they're getting over here. And the crazy thing is they keep saying that they seeing ads and in letters saying, hey, come to America, come to America, come to America. So what is really going on? What is the grand scheme of this? What is the big plot and plan behind this? Um, do y'all think this is basically to ransack America and just run America down from the inside out? Replace the black people as a voting block. I just hear so many theories, but I just think this could be multiple things at once. Nobody really knows what's going on here, but it's crazy. And me personally, I'm not mad at Governor Greg Abbott because something needs to be done to just stop these people from crossing illegally. Like, this is illegally. It's nothing wrong with immigration, but there's a process. There's a way you have to do it. People needs to be vetted. Just anybody can't just run in to your country. That's like just letting anybody just run freely through your house. You just can't do that. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this.